Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kyle. This is One Night Meditation, and tonight we're going to feel into the different facets or energies of the divine. So let's start by closing our eyes and finding a nice, comfortable chair or laying down nice and flat on the ground, making sure that your spine is straight, making sure that you're breathing fully, focusing on each inhale and each exhale with mindfulness, intention. Making sure your shoulders, your arms, your feet, your legs are fully relaxed, fully open. Our first energy to tune into is silence. Maybe not literal silence, that may be how it begins, but can you hear the natural silence of reality? Can you feel with your whole being this silence? Letting the silence dictate your breathing as well as the calmness of your body and your mind. Om sacred silence. Within the body and out on the earth. Next, we feel into a similar energy or facet of God, which is stillness. Not literal stillness, again. However, can you feel the stillness of the entire subtle universe? Specifically, feeling the stillness of your mental nature, beyond the thoughts, beyond the thinking mind. Maybe feeling behind or below the thinking mind and dropping into stillness. As they say in Christianity, be still and know that I am God. So become stillness itself, and the stillness is God. In India, they refer to stillness in divine form as Shiva, and the sacred chant for Shiva is Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namo Namaha. The culmination of silence and stillness in its divine form is peace, infinite peace. Can you feel this peace within your own being? And can you feel that peace is infinite? Another facet of peace is spaciousness. Can you stretch your consciousness in all directions ad infinitum to infinity in all directions, allowing your mind to be as vast as the night sky? Thoughtless and free on a sunny blue sky day. Yet another word that begins with S that is a facet of the divine is softness, specifically softness of the breath, softness of the entirety of your body. As we soften our psychological nature, all the walls that we put up to defend our psyche, defend ourselves, softening the seriousness of our adult self or even our spiritual self, softening the heart, softening the throat, the neck, and of course, making sure you're not holding tension anywhere in the skull. Just allowing your entire body to soften. Similar to softness is gentleness. As we are gentle with our consciousness and awareness. Being gentle with the body and your experience, both spiritual and physical experience. After we soften our experience, the next facet that we can tune into is emptiness and void, or nothingness. Almost as if nothing has ever manifested. No time, no space, no sense of I. You may even feel that the divine itself is absent as we absorb ourselves as the void. Letting go of our attachment to the body and to the mind, to the good and to the bad. Now it's easy to almost like spiritually fall asleep inside of this void. But similar to the void is actually fullness, as there is no ultimate separation between fullness and emptiness spiritually. So we're going to be filling this void, first of all, with bliss. Allowing this bliss to descend the bliss that comes from the divine herself, from above the top of the head, almost as if it's above the universe. This bliss begins to descend into the mind, the third eye, the brain, soothing the cheeks and the jaw, the brainstem, the throat, the neck, the shoulders, and becomes established in the center of the chest, flooding the heart chakra. Sat Chit Ananda, consciousness bliss. Heating up the heart, both at the back, at the front, and the sides, allowing the heart to extend beyond the body and allowing the bliss body to fully come online. Another facet of this bliss and of the divine is light. Beyond physical light, it is both colorless but also almost golden or white. And is the substratum of the subtle universe that exists within this peacefulness, this void. This bliss light in India is referred to as Shakti. And as my teacher has taught me, Shakti, or the Divine Mother, descends from the heavens and wants to commune with your spirit in the heart and in the entirety of the body. As bliss, it might be the first thing that we feel. With light, that we might begin to feel or see. Next, this bliss light comes with healing. This light is a healing energy. And it's impossible to awaken without also healing our psychological wounds, our vital wounds, maybe at the front of the heart or in the gut area. So you can allow this bliss healing light to descend all the way down to the hara below the belly button, letting the entirety of the lower half of the body to be healed. This healing light comes with energy, yet another facet of the divine. And the energy might be soft, like at the beginning of a meditation, but in the second half of a meditation, it might be extremely intense. This bliss healing energy might even be hot and cook up all of the trauma or psychological wounds that we might have that have been stored in the heart and in the hara or anywhere in the body that we hold tension. So this light is the opposite of gripping and holding and fighting and defending against life. As we descend further, we open into the next facet of the divine, which is actually the earth, the divinity of the earth, the soul of the earth, which is connected to our root chakra, which is concentrated at the perineum or the pelvic bowl in general, as well as extends through the hips and all the way through the legs and out the bottoms of the feet. As we connect to the divinity within the earth, and the earth comes with the density, the solidity, the heat, a red fiery energy that wants to commune with your root chakra. She wants to come up through the legs and be fully established in the pelvic bowl and even up through the hara. So allowing the earth to extend upward into your guttural region, into the solar plexus region, the lower part of the ribs, in front of the stomach, behind the stomach, the intestinal tract. All the vital organs are being held by the earth's energy, which is also healing. Allowing it even to spread up into the heart as we fully commune with one of the most important or gigantic facets of the divine, which is love. And of course, love radiates from the core of the heart, which is right behind your emotional heart. Our emotions tend to be very fiery at the front of the heart, at the sternum. But can we feel the love, which also comes with a sweetness from behind this emotional nature? Stepping behind our animal and human nature into divine love. Fully allowing the divine heart to blossom. The heart loves in every direction. She loves the blissful, healing light that descends from above and the nature of all of our upper chakras. She also loves this fiery heat from below. and the nature of all of our lower chakras. Love is also big enough for any emotion to enter and exit. And of course, this love also comes with a sweet compassion for all emotions, all beings, and even yourself. And compassion comes with forgiveness. Boy, does it feel good to forgive. And does not feel good to avoid any forgiveness that needs to happen. Compassion and love does not like to be defended. Even those that hurt us, or even if we hurt ourselves, can we let forgiveness and compassion to fully flood our heart chakra area? Making sure we're allowing the descent of grace from above to fully flood down into the heart. For this grace is another major facet of the divine. It might be helpful to sometimes chant, which might open our throat chakra, fully allowing the grace to descend. One that I have learned, Arut Pedum Joti, Tani Pedum Karanai. O vast light of grace, light of intelligence, have mercy upon our hearts. Arut Pedum Joti, Tani Pedum Karanai. So, similar to being in love with emptiness and void, love is also one of those major facets of the divine that we can fall in love with and never seek beyond. But as we return to the Hara, we discover even a more profound, deeper facet of the divine, which is your own divinity. So, a few centimeters below the belly button and a few centimeters within. Fully establishing our awareness in and as the Hara. The first facet of the divine in the Hara region is surrender. But first, we have to surrender something because the human version of the Hara is fear. I have decades or even lifetimes of fear in this region. You might as well. But through surrender, this fear might be lifted up or might be cooked by the divine. And a brother or a sister to surrender is fearlessness. So, can we tune into surrender and fearlessness at the lower part or the back part of the Hara? You might even feel your warrior nature, your warrior of light. I've been taught that there is a god or a general of light, of all the warriors of light, named Skanda. Are you willing to be a warrior of the light? A warrior of truth, of love? It's a yes that we say deep within at the back of the Hara. We may even bow before Skanda as the general of light by chanting Om Jaya Jaya Mahavira Bhagavan Shri Skanda Namo Namaha. Om Jaya Jaya Mahavira Bhagavan Shri Skandaji. Skandaji, 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 Skandaji. Namo Namaha. Om Jaya Jaya Maha Jyoti Shakti, Jyoti Shakti, Jyoti Shakti, Jyoti Shakti. Saravanabhavaye Namo Namaha. As the hara continues to be cleared, you might feel this true nature, a Buddha-like nature, which is felt as divine strength and divine power. You might even feel yourself as a goddess, a warrior goddess. The ultimate facet of the divine is you realizing your own divinity. The oneness that is the divine. As you are the absolute reality of the divine itself. I am, you are, we are, it is all the same. The oneness and the many, non-duality and duality, emptiness and fullness. It all becomes almost hilarious to even talk about. You are divine, says the hara, as well as the heart. So as we finish our meditation, may you be fully established at the back of the hara or the back of the heart. Emanating, radiating this bliss, this love, this light, and this power. towards yourself, towards your family, towards your nation, towards all the other nations, towards the animals, the plants, the solar system, all the galaxies, and all of the realities. And may all beings be fully blessed. May all beings realize their own freedom, their own divinity and bliss. Bringing your palms to your heart, bowing before the divine from above and the divine from within. May this light, may this love, may this peace, may this truth be victorious in this moment and in every moment, now and forevermore. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.